Hi, this is Told. Welcome, and today we're looking at our Uprising deck. We made some updates since Aether Drift came out. This is the deck that I kind of used to rank up a little bit. Currently sitting at 24 and 14, so a 63% win rate in all iterations, I guess, whatever. But we do have some. We found out that the last time the Dragonhawk is probably the best top end removal over Ghalta, even though you could swing in with Ghalta at haste. But when this thing comes down, it has the possibility of doing like 15 points of damage if you can give it haste, right? So if we have the Sure Shot out, this comes down. There's 4 other 4/4 creatures, so that's you remove 5 cards, then you attack in, remove another 5 card. That's 20 damage. It's just massive gains. Some of the changes that we made. Added in a Bushwhack. Probably wasn't in there. We still kept the Smuggler Surprise. It's a really nice, top end trick that helps out. We, went. I don't know if we had removed the World Tree, but definitely put that back in with 3 Garruk's Uprisings and 3 Trailblazers. So we went down a little bit on the card draw for a little bit more removal and other cards. And we went with 1 Hunter's Talent. So the Hunter Talent is kind of similar to the Uprising and the Trailblazer. Once it gets upgraded to the final form, you'll be able to draw a card, but it also gives you a fight effect or a bite effect type of situation, type of thing. So those are kind of the new additions of the new cards. And then we're going with 1 Hazoret, the Godseeker, which plays real well with the Bushwhack. It'll sit out there as a 5/3. It can make something unblockable so we can get our speed up. Or you can give like something like Ruby unblockable, and then it becomes 3/4 attacker. We're going with 2 Cerberuses, which I think we had before, but we're also including one of these Tyrants in there as well. 4/1, kind of gets that lower curve that we're kind of missing. Going with 1 Lumbering Worldwagon because this deck is kind of hungry. I tried out 2 of them, but it's just not that great. But having 1 of them is pretty good. The Regal Imperiosaur is just, great, 5/4 for 3 mana. It's probably, right up there with the Hammerskull, maybe even better than the Hammerskull, just because it doesn't need another dinosaur out to be able to attack with. 1 Vivian, because there's a lot of artifact stuff going on, and then, you could pump her plus her, and look for, more creatures stuff. And 1 Agonasaur Rex, it's another dinosaur, if you cast it, but you could also cycle it to give something indestructible and trampled, along with 2+1/+1 counters. So those are kind of the changes. Oh yeah, I guess 1 Night Market just to help with some mana fixing, and then we could cycle this if we have too many lands. I don't think there's anything else different. 4 full copies of the Verges, and yeah. So let's get in some games, see how we do. Pretty nice start. Got a fight spell, got a draw spell, got creatures, and we can do 1/2. It's pretty good if it survives. This gives us both colors of mana, even though like the Verges in turn. Oh, this is the desert. Oh, I guess we're going desert first. I guess I added in some deserts in there because for the max speed, just to help out with getting that. Sometimes you stall out a little bit. But I think we will be playing that turn 1 so that we have a nice curve out. We still go Uprising on 2, then we can attack in for a trample. Do we take the fight? I'm just gonna go with the card draw, I think. Be greedy here, 1 turn. I know that gets rid of our creature, but we're gonna be drawing so many cards. Now, do we plot the Trailblazer or do we just cast it? 4 mana. We could Trailblazer. Get rid of the Afterburner Expert, which isn't great. I think we'll just take the card draw. 3, 1, 2, 3. Get us 1 mana. We need 1 more mana. Really want to take care of this because they draw cards whenever they exhaust. This becomes a 6/4, not ideal. They need to attack with 3 creatures. They're not going to do that. That's great. Counterspell? Might as well put him to 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 3 and 3. Probably get the sure shot down, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, I don't know. I think the Trailblazer needs to come down. Maybe draw land. Go green. Not ideal. Maybe we should just save the mana? I think we're fine taking the damage. We're going to attack in for 10 next turn. We have lethal on board with double Witchstalker's Frenzy, discounted by 2. Crew of 3. Sure shot with 1 Witchstalker's Frenzy. Not the greatest. 1, 2. Can we take a turn to set up? Guess we'll take a turn to set up. So if I want to kill something, go no attacks. Let's wait 1 turn. Because then we could sure shot and crew the Worldwagon. And that'll be lethal, I think, unless they have some bounce spells. They could have another counter spell. Pulse of Mutation. If they attack with 2, 3 creatures. We could also Witchstalker Frenzy on the trample, like on their blockers. They tapped out. It's a mistake. We'll be attacking with 3 creatures. We'll have 1 Witchstalker's Frenzy up. That should be enough. Just put it here, I guess. Doesn't really matter. I mean, that's 12 right there. They only have so many blockers. Or deal 5 damage to something. Would probably crew the Velocipede. And so we have the Witchstalker's Frenzy as 5 damage to their face because of trample. So let's say they block here on here, so that's 2, and then we'll give it to 5, so that'll be 7, just from that 1 block alone. And then they block these other ones. Got mana. Got 2 drops. We do have Witchstalker's Frenzy. I'm not opposed to this, I think. Although this could probably attack every single turn. But I mean, we're just going to Garruk's Uprising, right? Oh no, it's a desert. No counterspell, that's good. Ridgeline and a Canal. Get some card draw. They go down to 11. They put a creature out. We kill their creature. We untap our Cerberus. Next turn. Sure shot. Negate isn't going to do much. Exile effect. See what the card we draw, but we're probably going to play the Verge, let's be honest. Well, they're just Domain. They could be playing Sweeper. Sweeper would be bad. Ward 2. Looks pretty good. Oh, they had the Cornucopia. take the card draw, and if we draw land, take red mana, Verge, hit him for 8. They go down to 5. One, two, three. I'll do this and make red. I'm gonna do this. Put him down to 1. They can kill my sure shot again, but then they're dead, I think. They have to kill both creatures. I don't know what they're doing. Okay. I don't know if we played that wrong. Did we play that wrong? I don't think so. Could we have Cerberus? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that was right. 3, 2, 3, 4. I guess we could have did 5 damage. We could have killed him. Yeah, if we would have. Well, did we draw the Impaler? I think we drew that. Got mana. Kind of a slow hand, but you know, hopefully we'll draw land, right? Could die to mono red, I suppose. Or Lesha. Leisha. Two creatures attacking, we can Witchstalker's Frenzy. That sucks. I guess we'll just die, I suppose. Two creatures attack. I mean, we got nothing. We'll just be dead. Mono red. What could you do? Now you have 3 creatures to attack with. I mean, double Witchstalker's Frenzy is pretty good, but we're still going to take damage from the heroes. They pump before they attack. What an odd attack. Like, do you know what I have in my hand? What the hell? Okay. That sucked. What a scaredy cat attack. They just have a fling in their hand, probably. Short on mana. Really sucks. We gain life. Get a land. Try to get to 6 mana, I guess. At least we got Witchstalker's Frenzy. Kill both 6 shots. Block the Heartfire hero. 1, 2, 3, 7 damage on board. I guess we gotta draw cards. They're at 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus the land. Here it is. We could just take the damage from the hero and the scamp. But if they have a fleeing, that's like 8 damage. I think they have a fleeing. think we got to do it this way. One, two, three, four, 5, 8. I think maybe this works. Make a red mana, I think. Do we save the Witchstalker's Frenzy? I think we do. I think this should be lethal, maybe, right? Take action. Next to blockers. 2 Witchstalker Frenzy should do it, right? Not gonna say good game. Wait for it. 12. 16. I think that does it. They would have been dead either way. They don't know how to do math. Very passive mono red. I think they were really close to killing me. If they just would have flung that at my face, that would have been 5 damage to my face, and then just attack with the Scamps and the other hero. And they would win. Two mana. Got an elf on 2. Not ideal. Unless we draw the forest. That's a white mana? Do we elf on 2? I don't know. Elf on 2 looks really nice though. And we save out Torch. I'm not sure the deserts have been great. They could have cut down, so let's just put this out. I think it's a better play. And then if we draw some other land, ideally we want to save these for when we have speed going. Looking for card draw effects. Torch the Tower doesn't really work good with... They could have a... That's fine. They're probably Ketramos then? Mardu Ketramos? I think we Hammerskull first. I can exile 2! Ooh. I don't think I'll do it. I'll be greedy 1 turn. Because then... Yeah. Be greedy for 1 turn. I don't know if that's a smart thing to do. I think we're they could be playing Sunfalls, most likely. Type of situation. Maybe that forces them to kill the Llanowar Elves when they don't want to. No creatures to get back. So if I attack in, I just kill that. I got turns before it before it pops off. I think we gotta develop the board a little bit. They could attack with the forest or the fortress, I suppose. This saves legendary creatures. Oh, we don't have a way to deal with Ketramos. So we just gotta beat down. Can't draw lands. Alright. There's 7. Have another exile effect. Okay. That's a weird play. If we would have used the green mana, nah, we couldn't cast that anyway. So legendary, this is 3 in itself. So we could kill it if they try to protect it. They probably have ways to get it back, but... So we attack in. Can't Witchstalker's Frenzy. I think we have to Witchstalker's Frenzy that. I guess we could have attacked in with the elf. One turn away from max speed. I'm sure they probably have exile effects though. That's good. We get max speed. Finally. First time ever. I guess we go with the wagon? We're mana hungry, you know? I think we'll hold. I want to block the Phyrexian engine. He can get back Mishra. Really need some card draw. Would be nice. We just slam it. Maybe I don't attack. They don't have double red though. Do they have double red in their hand? Just slam in, I think. I think we win. Math? It's for blockers? That's 12. And this is 9. That's all trample damage though. They have 8, 9, 10 damage they could block. They have to block something else. Are we dead on the swing back? 6, 11, 12, 13? Yeah, we're actually dead on the swing back. Well, they have to block though. They get Mishra back. 8, 9, 10, 11. Did not expect for. I did not have Wandering Emperor on my. Ooh, one desert does it. Oh, I guess they're gonna gain some life with LSL core. Is that just damage to me? Yeah. Destroy target artifact or planeswalker. Choose 3, so we can do -3, -3. It doesn't matter though, if they can't kill the sure shot, we win. Maybe that was a ballsy attack, but they can gain 2 life with the fortress. They have to kill the sure shot. It has ward 2. They get to meld. They got that red mana. What does he become? Artifact creature. Interesting. Okay. Can we survive a meld? That's the question. Ooh. 3 damage to any target. No. Too aggressive, I suppose. Should not have attacked. I should have waited. I needed to wait 1 turn. They were at 3 life. Too aggressive. I didn't get my card draw. Yeah, that's my fault. I mean, you can't fault it for losing to a Mishra meld. Uprising or Hammerskull? I think Uprising if the Tyrant's still alive. Looking like mono black. Oop. Not mono black. Dice to cut down. Nope. Don't have black mana. I think if our creature's alive, if it's not alive, then we Hammerskull. Nope. It won't be alive. Well, I guess this isn't creatures entering. This is creatures entering, though. Oh, at the beginning of combat. I won't be able to draw cards, but... what do you do? A sure shot into Rex? Seems pretty good. I think the Verge? Yeah, Ward 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we draw a 2-drop, we can cast both of those. I think hitting them for 12 seems pretty good. I think that seems pretty good. Although we could have tacked in with the other thing. We have to kill both creatures. Nice orb. Kind of a slow hand, but you can probably lose the mono red. You got double green. Just need a land. If we could plot that, we will. This is a reanimation. Yeah, I think we lose. How many turns in a row can you go without drawing lands? Although, if we can get to a point where we have 4 mana... Night Market on... green? Thanks. Drew a land. So let's make 2 mana. Ooh yeah, baby, nice. Another tap land. So we need 4 mana. We need 5 mana. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 7 mana. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 1 more land. Can we just kill him? I don't even know. I don't know what they're doing, but we need 1 untapped land. Then we can Regal Imperiosaur. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into sure shot. I guess we don't really need the land. We could probably find it with the Trailblazers. Into Omniscience. They don't have anything in there. Okay. Red? Green? I hope we find a land. Pretty good. Alright. Llanowar Elves. This tap land. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. We need a 2-drop. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Need another creature. I think. Maybe not. Are they just dead? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang, we can't get both out. Ward 2. They do have a removal spell, looks like. Red mana. There, one. Just need to do 1 damage. It's so close. Get to bring back 2 creatures. I mean, we could have got rid of one of them, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Actually, if our short shot survives, I think we win. 2, 3, 1, 2. Woodstalker Frenzy for 1, or Torch if can't do that. Just need a cactus to survive. We hold the land. Oh, Atraxa's pretty good. Do they have a reanimation for Atraxa? Maelstrom Pulse. Oh, do we have enough? 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be really close. 1, 2, 3. We have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1 mana short, I think. 2, 3. Oh, Atraxa has haste? Atraxa has haste? Oh my god. Phew, Atraxa has haste. If you didn't get that attack in. Kanda has a ward. It's only 4 damage. 1 short. Bang, Atraxa with haste, dude. That sucks, bro. Oh, man. Does that do it? Oh, they gain life from the... I needed to kill that thing. No. Do we concede? I think we concede. They gain life from the tokens. Could we have played that better? I don't know. I have to go back and look at it. Yeah, so taking a look at that, they did responsible blocks. We killed Atraxa. But then they gained 6 life back. And so we only did 6 damage. We only did 3 damage. What? How is that? This guy doesn't have trample. Oh my god. But the real problem was right here. This play line right here. So we cast red? Cast this guy, cast that guy. Mute myself. And we cast this as a mistake right here. So instead of casting Dinosaur, we should have blown up the one with the multiverse. That was our mistake. And then we hit him for... Yep. Then we would hit him for whatever, 12, 4, 8, 12. So they would be at 7. But then they're not going to get a portal, so then they come and they throw the portal down for free. That was our mistake. Good to know. The desert, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know about this desert. Yeah, where were you at before? I think we're plotting. Are we plotting? Shit. Man. They're gonna have protection up, so we're just gonna take it. They're gonna have a way to give it a +1/+1 counter, I'm sure of it. We have to win with the Dragonhawk. We have like 5 turns or something. Green. Green. Ruby. No attacks. No blocks. The cactus. No attacks. Alright, this is it. 2-4. We're at 11. That's a problem. No blocks seems good to me. 2 is not 0. This is extra 4 damage. That'll do it. It's like 10 damage, 20 damage just by itself. 25 damage just with a Dragonhawk. Good game. Right, and we're back. Went 29. Oh, sorry. Went 5-2. 29 and 16. So 64%. Increased that up a little bit. And I think those. Well, that one game with the Traxa, I don't know if we win that one, but maybe. Maybe there's some questionable plays. Maybe I'm not playing it optimally. And then, obviously, the Meld game, we shouldn't have lost that one. But it is what it is. Yeah, pretty sweet deck. Witchstalker's Frenzy is an offensive spell that deals, you kill a 5 toughness blocker that's blocking something with trample, and that's 5 damage to their face. Works out really greatly. Hazoret was questionable. Maybe we just get rid of Hazoret, but it is a good crewer for the Lumbering Worldwagon. It's also a problem for opponents. You could also make stuff unblockable. We don't really have anything that pumps creatures, besides Ruby type of situation. But, I didn't get to see the Bushwhack with the Hazoret. So that's the only thing that's kind of questionable right now would be that with the desert lands to clean up the mana base. So we could probably get rid of that and just go with like another Tyrant or something. Or, he's really in there for a 2 mana thing. We can go more Hunter's Talent, more removal. I don't know if we really needed anything else type of thing. But I do like having it in there as a threat that's, just looming. Maybe it's not necessary. Maybe just kill them faster. Maybe it's a liability because it can't attack, right? You draw a creature that can't attack. Maybe this deck doesn't want it. I don't know what we would replace it with. Another Armadillo? I doubt it. It is a 6/7/7 attacker. This is a deck. Maybe I'll play around with it and do that. And Vivian's also like questionable as well. Maybe it's not necessary. Maybe, if Vivian's another Dragonhawk and you just win the game with it type of situation, you drop it down and it has enough damage type of situation. I do like the card draw numbers that we have. Are pretty good. We had enough enchantment removal, just enough to take care of some of those bad threats, and then with the Witchstalker's Frenzy, pretty nice. So yeah, this is my Uprising upgraded deck. Like and subscribe. See you guys next time.